Three.
Should be fine, pussy.
Oh, man.
Oh shit! Almost fell. Hurt myself. I don't know why I have. I decided to. I'm looking right back. I think I look good there. You think he's good?
Well, it was a little too close, to be honest. Hold on.
Too close? Oh yeah, it is a little bit too close. That's good.
That's better.
Yeah, mucho better.
I like this angle I'm in.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think you look terrible.
Yeah?
Like a piece of shit.
I do.
Look at that faggot.
Look at the fat nose of mine. Fuck my life.
I think it's way too far. Yeah, that's better. If you're leaning, pick a position, man.
I like to lean and move forward. Depends who's talking. If you're talking, I like to lean back and listen. And when I talk, I move forward.
Cuck. Anyway. Hello, welcome to the GamesB4Bros Podcast. This is the first time we are streaming on Twitch as far as the podcast goes.
If you're expecting some games,
Sorry.
I
I had to put some games, so I picked Destiny 2. Do you know why? Because Destiny 2 is a popular game. Fuck it. We will be talking about...
Did you really put Destiny as like the...
I put Destiny 2 as a game. I had to put something. We'll be talking about Destiny 2. It'll come up, but
Yeah.
regardless.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, so...
This is interesting.
Yeah.
There was going to be like Twitch. It's like, yo, these guys are not even playing the game. What
Those
the hell are they
bastards,
doing?
I know.
They're taking advantage. Hey.
Fuck it, whatever.
Hey, maybe it'll be a first.
So this is the first podcast of the year.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
Not much news. As like
Not too crazy.
nothing crazy.
How's your week been? All right.
Yeah.
I mean, you both.
Work wise, this is all right.
Yeah.
Finally got the season out of the way, so everything's starting to smooth and slow down. So it's like, it's dead. Thank you.
Yeah, just started school again. The class is pretty good. I do like the teacher. It's only like
Different teacher or the same one?
different. I always have a different teacher.
Well, that sucks.
Every month, new teacher.
Mm.
Doing video and audio. It's useful.
That is
I'm
useful.
learning.
That's good.
Yeah.
Makes
I
you
just-
better, stronger.
I hate the schedule. I wish that it was just a little bit longer because when it's like a 2-hour class, you're like, why am I even showing up?
Yeah, what are you missing, really?
Exactly. It irritates me. Whatever. Nothing you can do about it.
It's free.
Yeah,
Just takes away time.
it is.
Sacrifice time and make time.
But yeah. What we've been playing? What we've been playing? PUBG, Division, and Battlefield right now. We just got done with Resident Evil 7.
That shit was so fun.
Yeah, we're shooting the whole thing. It's on
I can't wait for
on Twitch and on YouTube.
till we do the DLCs. I'm down to do those.
Yeah, I saw Markiplier's doing the DLC right now.
I hear
He's
his
got
streams
14 episodes. He's on episode 14 of further Resident Evil.
DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, he's breaking it down.
Yeah.
What is it? 20 minutes each session, right?
Oh, it's like I think it's like an hour or something like that.
Each of them?
Yeah, he does the whole thing. He doesn't edit or nothing. He just
No, I know. Okay, never mind. I thought
just
like
straight,
it was like edits.
Yeah, he doesn't edit it. It's straight through.
No shit.
Yeah.
Props. I like him.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, but anyway, So obviously CES is coming on, so there's a bunch of stuff they're showing off that you'll never see release dates for. That's why I hate CES. But there's one thing that was really interesting I've never seen before. They got a 65-inch monitor that NVIDIA is putting out. 65-inch, I think it's 144 hertz. Fucking pretty much a monitor. Pretty much a fucking monitor.
65 monitor.
65-inch monitor, yeah.
That's gonna be. You said it's gonna be wall mounted, right? It has to be. There's.
Yeah, I don't think there could be a stand for it. I mean,
there could be a stand, but the desk is gonna be a huge desk.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's meant for like on the couch gaming, but at the same time, it's like
a monitor PC is just.
I mean, they have peripherals that you can use to to do keyboard and mouse, like on the like it's called like a lapdog. I think Corsair and I think Silverstone. Corsair and I think it's SteelSeries. No, Razer makes one, and Corsair makes one. There's another one. I think I don't remember where they were, but yeah,
perfect.
They have it so that it's you have a mouse and keyboard on your lap and you could do it. But I would never do that. Yeah. Mouse and keyboard is meant for desk setup.
Yeah,
really.
I'd rather have it like my lap is just weird. It's just like you don't have the free movements.
And if you do, have like a little home PC
still
that you set up.
65 is huge.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking huge. And being that it's 144 hertz and it's 4K, and it's got an NVIDIA Shield built in.
How much does it cost? My left nut?
They haven't known price yet, but just I'm expecting like over $1,000, over $1,000 easy.
I'm gonna say 1,500. Maybe.
It's 144 hertz.
Never mind. You know what? It's gonna be like $2,000.
You see, like 144 hertz monitor, just at 1080p.
I want to say 200, $2,000. I'm gonna say $2,000.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm sorry, 120 hertz. Yeah, but still,
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. No input lag.
You can't say there was a lag in my. No, it's not, sir. Liar.
Yeah. Let's see. Fucking. Oh, NVIDIA GeForce Now, which they announced last year. But it's going in beta right now. Basically, what this is, it's like the on live service. If you ever remember that, basically what you'll be able to do is it'll take your PC games on Steam, it'll render it and everything in the cloud, and then stream it to whatever computer you decide to use. So they showed it on like a $200 laptop that you can use it with, and you can run stuff at 1080p 60, which is really cool if you're on the go. It also showed it working on MacBooks, so for people that have Macs and want a PC game, you can.
I mean, that's a good step. A lot of people do have. You have a MacBook, so.
Yeah, I know. I
mean, you don't use it for gaming.
I don't see myself using it. It's really cool. Like if you're.
But if you had the chance to, or you wanted to, you could.
You could.
That's a good thing.
It's gonna be like a monthly payment type thing.
That's not bad.
I guess. I just it just depends if it's I think it's whatever games that you own, which kind of sucks just because it's like you have to pay for the game and then pay for the service itself. It's like, I don't know. Especially if it's monthly. Like, there's a difference between like Xbox Live, you pay yearly, but this is a monthly thing. I don't know. Seems like it's expensive.
How much is it?
I don't know what it is monthly. I don't think they announced that yet. But
if it's like $10, that's $120 a year.
Yeah,
I'd rather pay like $60 1 year. You might as well make a year whatever deal. If there's a choice, I would do it.
Yeah, I got you for that, but I'm assuming it's not gonna be that crazy. Now, unless they have like a library of games you can play. Like Game Pass type thing. If they have that, then yeah, that's worth it. Yeah, because you can just play play the game when you're done with it, you move on to the next one. But I don't know. We'll see. It's a cool concept, and it's really cool to see that if you want a PC game, you can now use an entry level laptop to get into that type of thing. You won't need nothing crazy to run it.
What was it? I think it was the same thing almost from when we were in high school, right? There was something similar.
On Live, I just said it.
Yeah, it was On Live. That was the name of it?
Yeah, On Live.
I thought it was a different name for some reason.
It's called On Live. And
I remember the little picture was like with the controller they had with it.
Yeah, the controller. I didn't like the controller, but it looked like an Xbox controller. And it was the same service, but I think they had a library. I don't think you pay for the games individually, or I think you could like test them out or rent them or something like that through the service. I think that I don't. That
does anybody
what's
use
crazy
GameFly anymore?
What's crazy is the GameFly still does exist, but on live, like I swear that went out of business like I think a year or two ago. Like I had no idea that was still going on for as long as it did. That's crazy. Like I was like, what the fuck? They still get games?
Does GameFly use digital download now or no?
I think you can for PC. I'm not sure.
I mean, that would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool if they can do that.
If they could do that for PC,
or no, for consoles as well.
It would never work because they wouldn't allow you. Microsoft or something would never do that. It only work for PC if they would do it.
Yeah, PC, I can see that. I don't know, just not GameFly. I'm like, Jesus, nobody uses like for me.
People still use GameFly.
That's crazy.
I've seen advertisements before. It's still a thing.
The ads are so crazy. I'm like, wow, still alive.
Yeah, I mean, the last one that I saw on TV was like Blake Griffin. Remember that?
Oh my God, yeah.
You remember that? He was like flying out the TV and shit. Yeah,
Oh
GameFly still exists. Crazy. Freaking the Nintendo Switch has outsold the PS2 in its first year. Not
comparison to a PS2.
No, I'm talking about Japan.
Oh,
in Japan, it outsold like what the PS2 did in Japan its first year. Nintendo's outsold it. It was like 3.5 million that it sold its first year in Japan, which is fucking crazy.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say like I was like compared to the PS. Okay, wait.
It's on track. No, wait. Right now, it's already outsold the PS2 in its first year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, PS2's lifetime sales like 100 something. It's ridiculous, but yeah.
The PS2 is
it's the best selling console, but PlayStation 4 is gonna beat it as well as far as all time sales. It's doing better.
Yeah, but
for
the time being when it came out until now, you could say it's just like, yeah, you know what, you had a long, nice run.
Yeah, but
respect.
But right now they got 4.8 million units they've sold in 10 months worldwide, which is crazy.
It's
a lot.
Fucking nuts. So let's say 10 million units. That's what they
want to get by March.
The math, how much of like to get the controller, let's say like 4 games, like how much?
Yeah, what's crazy is that like literally the Nintendo Switch is pretty much the most expensive console you can get if you want everything. If you want the extra controller and the games, you're gonna need a screen protector, and then some kind of case to carry it with your that holds your games and whatnot.
How much is it like to get? We did the calculation. What was it?
Yeah, so it was like $300 for the console. Okay, this is not including tax. $300 for the console. The Joy-Cons are $80.
So we're at $380.
I think it's $80 a piece.
No, they come with pairs.
There's no bundle with it.
No,
no, yeah, it's $80 for both. My bad. Yeah,
I'm like,
it's $8.
If it was $80 for one, you can.
$80 for both.
Kiss my ass.
so you want an extra set of Joy-Cons, $8. So we're at $380.
Yep.
Let's say you want a carrying case. Let's say it's $15. So $395. Screen protector.
Wait. You go for $380 plus $50. You go
$15. Just a case.
15.
Case. It's a case.
I
ain't gonna $50 case. You get a $50 case, good on you. But no, we're talking about just this case.
Okay.
So $395. Screen protector. Let's say for
$10.
Just say $400. Just to whatever.
Yeah.
$400. We're at $400. We haven't bought a game yet.
Nope.
And then so you want the game, $60. So we're at $460.
Let's say 2 games.
So we're at $520.
Mm-hmm.
And these games don't go on sale.
Nope.
The third-party games will go on sale.
Yeah.
You want the Nintendo games, which is why you're buying a Switch.
Yeah.
It's going to be
your top two games is going to be
we're at $520.
Odyssey and Breath of the Wild.
We're at $520 just to get the bare bones accessories and 2 games.
So $520
before tax.
So let's say with taxes,
this could be like let's just say $550.
$550.
You can buy a Xbox One S for $180, and with an extra controller and multiple games, and Xbox Live for less than that.
No, I'm like, I did 10 million because that's the units, but like times the amount how much you would pay for each of those comes out to $5,500,000.
Yeah, but that's you're not buying the case from them, and I know.
Most
of it you are, but yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy to think that it's crazy to think that like most people. Oh, not to mention the SD card.
I was gonna say, and the SD card.
You need an SD card.
The $100 SD card.
You need an SD card.
That's $620 right there. Off the bat.
You need an SD card.
That's also you're getting off brands by the case, like you said, the screen protector. But if you get the legit stuff, that's already
because they sell them and they're probably a $20 screen protector,
which is nuts. But still,
but yeah, you're.
Where's the swear box? I want to say it now.
It's fucking crazy, dude. Like I don't get, and then, and it's a portable system. That's what it is. I don't consider that thing a console. I'm not plugging that bitch into my TV for what?
I still use it, and I'm just like,
why would I plug it in?
I don't see myself plugging it in and like.
Oh
no,
why?
I don't. Not anymore.
It's a portable console.
You made that step, Nintendo. You made that step.
Yeah, there's a screen on it. Like, okay, why would I plug this into my TV? Because to me, it just seems half-assed. Like, it just seems like it's the lesser version of it because you're just blowing up this fucking tiny thing. And to me, it's just like, nah, why? I don't get it, dude. I don't understand it. It's not to me. To me, it's not worth that much money.
No, it's not. But like, I just feel like it's just like amazes me. Like we know what to say. Like, hey, we'll get this $15 case, reasonable price and everything. But people just fall for the case. Like,
yeah, they buy that $100, 30. What was it? 64 gig.
It was
64 gig.
Yeah, but
Nintendo
like
branded
card, but like
SanDisk SD card.
But we can get a 64 gig for
$20.
$20.
I saw they've gone on sale for 10 all the time.
Especially on Amazon.
Yeah, especially on Amazon. But you know what the bright side of this is? If you are ever need some money, guaranteed $350.
You know what I want to do? I want to invest a little bit of money on Nintendo because, man, I really wish I knew at least a month ahead of time before Pokemon Go. Holy shit!
No, but that's not them though. They don't. That's Niantic. Niantic, not Nintendo.
No, if I knew that, because like Nintendo like kind of hushed about that.
Oh yeah, I get you, but Nintendo did not benefit from that game. It was Niantic.
I know that. Oh. I just wish I knew about it.
No, what you should have done is if you invest around the time of the Wii U.
Yeah.
Because it was low as shit, I'm sure. Hey, Laura.
Hi. Sorry, our dog just came in.
Hey, come here. Come here. Cuck, come here.
Yes, he called his dog a cuck.
Come say hi. Want to say hi? Look. Hi.
We're going to get messages like dog abusement. Dog abusement.
Say hi. Look at him. Look at him.
That's Laura, everybody.
Good Laura. What are you doing? I love you too. All right, you gotta get down. Anyway. But yeah, dude, I don't get it. I don't.
If there was anything I wish I could also invest was Disney.
Bought everything. Disney bought Fox, dude. Dude,
I'm fucking happy about that. I don't care. Do not. Okay, I don't even care if you're listening or not. I just hope they don't do any more origin stories, man. I just want them to just drop it.
They're gonna have to. You know why?
I don't give a fuck.
Because half of the fucking Marvel movies they're already done. They're already made. That's the issue.
I know, but like, if they're gonna reamp the X-Men. Who are you gonna see as the X? Who can be Wolverine?
Well, he's not doing another one anyway, so they're gonna have to.
I'm talking about somebody else.
Fucking the fuck is his name?
Don't say Tom Hardy because he can't be. He's Venom.
So.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. You can't say so.
I don't care. He can play both of them. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah? Yeah. Who was Captain America before? What was Chris Evans before?
Yeah, he's fucking Captain America and he's the Human Torch.
There you go. But that was Fox.
Don't care. Do whatever you want.
I can't. Oh, my God.
Ryan Reynolds was fucking Green Lantern. He's in both universes.
That's DC, though.
I don't give a fuck. He's in both universes.
That doesn't count, though. That was horrible.
How hilarious would that be if he fucking they do a crossover and he's both characters and he's like, so he's why he goes,
is that me? Oh God, not this again.
You look familiar. You look familiar. He's like him fucking all roasted and shit. And then him and the fucking Green Lantern. Yeah, you look familiar.
So what happened to your face? He's like, I hate you.
It'd be hilarious, dude.
Where's that ring size? What's your ring size? I'll shove it up your ass.
It'd be hilarious.
I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I am happy that Disney took over Fox because Fox has been doing horrible on making Marvel movies. Like, don't get me wrong, X-Men was good.
Is it bad?
till the third movie. Last Stand, oh god, no.
It's
first
funny,
two was good.
It's funny how any X-Men movie they made that revolved around Wolverine was always good. What?
She's giving you attitude, bro. Get your ass over here.
What are you doing?
She wants to be part of the club.
What are you doing? Hmm?
She's so afraid. She's like, oh shit.
Hey, you need to calm down. You know what? You're fired.
You're fired. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna get.
I'll take you out. We're done.
Prepare yourself for the gunshot. There goes another one, guys. Oh man, you're probably wondering what the fuck am I doing with my hair? It's just I don't know what to do with this fucking thing, man. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm checking myself out real quick. Give me a second. Nah, whatever. But yeah, no. Just it's hard to make movies really like done, but it's just like Fox just really messed up. Don't get me wrong; they did a good job on what is it? Spider-Man, the new one with Andrew Garfield.
That wasn't Fox. It was Sony.
Was it?
Sony owns Spider-Man.
I swear Fox got Spider-Man before.
Sony owns Spider-Man.
Oh, never mind. Sony did a really good job on that. Sorry, Fox, you fucked it up. Fantastic Four. I don't even want to talk about that. Doctor Doom was a piece of shit.
Well, the new one?
The new
Fan Four Stick is what they called it.
The Fan Four Stick.
Fan Four Stick. Anyway,
that thing was horribly made.
Back to games. What was I gonna say? Yo, fucking. I'm so irritated with Destiny 2 right now. Like, all this stuff that's coming out about how it was only development for a year and a half. It was rebooted for the
unknown reasons.
It was rebooted for the sole purpose of being able to monetize it more with the microtransactions. And then on top of that, you find out it's Bungie's fucking idea. And it's like, huh? Really? So Activision's not so evil? They're just like going along with it because whatever.
Why did Bungie say again?
It's too hard.
To make what?
To constantly come out with content for Destiny 2 or Destiny period.
We're talking about Bungie, right?
Yeah.
Halo 1, 2, and 3. Look how well they did.
Yeah, but those linear games.
I know, but personally, I think Bungie could have done something a lot better.
No, I just think, okay, if that is the fucking case, then how about maybe, just maybe, take 2 years, maybe even 3. Fuck it. Take 4. I don't give a fuck. Come out with, if you take fucking 2 to 4 years, you could have made Destiny 2 and had all the content that Destiny 1 had.
And tenfold and a lot more shit.
Like, no, I'm just saying, like, you could have had the whole thing from the beginning to the end, that much content, if you took 2 to 4 years to do it. But no, you want to be
rushed.
You want to rush it and be greedy and be like, no, we'll just take a year and a half, screw it, and we'll fucking just monetize it so we can make money that way. Instead of, why try? Just fucking, you know what happened in Destiny 1? Nothing. That nothing happened. Fuck it. Take everything that happened, whatever, throw it out the window. None of that shit happened.
Bullshit, because it still happened.
It's annoying. And then they're going to have the audacity, hey, this is the stuff you did in Destiny 1, but none of that matters in this game. The fuck?
I might as well go back to the
blows my mind.
Destiny 1, man. I honestly think Destiny 2 should have been a year 2. I think Destiny... Yeah. Honestly...
It should have been DLC.
It should, honestly... Yeah, it should have been... Because what was the original concept of Destiny? It was like a
10-year span.
A 10-year span. Cool. Make a 10-year... year 1, year 2, year 3, fine, but don't make it. We're gonna get Destiny 3 within the next.
And you know what's
2.5 years? I bet
blows my fucking mind how they are incapable of doing that. Now, mind you, sure, it is an always online game that's constantly growing. That's whatever, cool. But if fucking BioWare, from Mass Effect to Mass Effect 2, which was like 2 years maybe in between, something like that.
I want to say 2 years.
About 2 years in between.
2.5, we'll say.
But you carried over all your stuff and they improved it.
You know what?
And I spent you could spend 100 hours in that fucking game, dude.
And the details in that, it's like playing I know we already talked
what
shit
the
about
fuck,
it,
dude?
but it's like playing Skyrim or any Elder Scrolls game because the details of how much they put into that game. How long did it take to make Skyrim? Was like what
4 or 5 years?
4 or 5 years, but that was worth its content
Because people are still playing that fucking shit.
and they're
today.
still playing it.
And they're putting it out. People are still buying it. What the fuck? It just goes to show you, like, it's very possible.
It's possible to
It's
get a
possible.
single player game as it
It
is.
just blows my mind. It's like, then why the fuck do you even bother making games if you're incapable of actually putting out what you promised? Because you promised 10 years. It's like
You create art. That's a game thing.
It's like it's too hard. Then why the fuck are you making games?
Then don't make
Just
games.
stop. Just stop. Then don't put it out yet. Why the fuck are you like just? And what irritates me the most is that they're like, oh, we're trying to get that casual market. It's like, yeah,
Fuck the casual
the
market.
casual market
is always going to be there.
They come in. Look, they come in. They play the game. They're done with it. That's what they're gonna do. People that are playing your fucking game throughout the year are the hardcore. That's what keeps your fucking game alive.
Don't get me wrong. I played Destiny 1 a while.
Mm-hmm.
Till, when did I stop? After...
It
was... I think it was right before they Taken
House
King.
of Wolves.
House of Wolves.
Last
Okay.
one.
No, that was the last one I played. So, yeah.
You stopped before Taken King.
Yeah, I stopped.
Which is when it actually got good.
I know, but I just lost
I
interest.
know. No, I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you.
Like I said, I didn't... That's the one thing I like. I love getting into characters. Like I said, I love storylines. As you can see, there's a bunch of good ones right behind you. But those are just single-player games, and some of them are multiplayer, but they had a good mix.
They scratch that itch. That's the type of game I want. I wish they could combine that with the customization of
They can't.
Skyrim.
You know why they can't? It's too hard.
It's too hard.
It's too hard.
It's too fucking hard.
Oh man,
You can't do it, man.
I can't do it.
I know.
I mean, fuck, man. If I had the technology, if I had the art to do it, I would try to make a game. But I can't. I don't have the skills.
Blows my fucking mind?
I'll play the fuck out of it and tell you if it's good or not.
You know what blows my mind? It's like, it's too hard. But you did it in Destiny 1.
Yeah. Like I said, there's just fuck Destiny, man.
And what's crazy is that they came out
off.
they came out with the game, right? And they slowly came out with the content. Instead of doing that for the whole year, just take that whole year and just focus on the game.
No, I've said this before.
Have your live team work on the fucking extra shit. Just do your Iron Banners, your fucking all that shit. Have the winter update, the Halloween update.
Yeah.
They had a Valentine's update. You have your live team do that shit.
What did they do in Valentine's Day?
It was Crimson Doubles. So basically, they had a.
Did I shoot you and hearts will explode
no,
out?
it was 2v2 multiplayer mode. Listen, 2v2 multiplayer mode. And what ended up happening is, when you're together, if one person dies, the other person gets a buff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like trying to get revenge.
All right, you know what? I just had a great idea. Listen here, guys. For other game designers, if you want a really good customized wise, it would be really cool as
Customization.
Customization would be like, imagine the Titan Strike, Simon, but instead of like an explosion circle, it's a heart. How funny would that be?
Don't give them ideas. That's gonna be $4.99. Calm down.
Not if I patent it. Trademark out of my max.
You're never gonna do that. You don't have the fucking. You don't.
I don't have the power.
Not even that, but you just don't give a fuck. You're like, I don't care enough.
I just want some ideas to be out there, like, yo, at least like they're trying.
I get but like stuff like that. That's like the fucking emotes. I don't give a fuck about that. Like,
but I mean, if you could change the color of your like attack, imagine like instead of blue, but everybody's fucking blue. I want a red Aurora when I smack down.
I don't even want to think about that because to me that's just they're gonna charge you $2.99 for that. Fucking, there's gonna be fucking blue smoke and Need for Speed.
See, that's another thing I don't like about games now. Is just like it takes away, like what you said about Mass Effect.
Yeah,
it takes away the content of like in-game content. Like, all right, that's another one is Wildlands. Literally looking through like the guns, and it says like, oh, you want this gun? All right, you can buy this at the main menu. It's like I can't earn it. I have like, is there no tactic to get it or grind for it? No, you have to pay for it. It kills me to say like. There's no more actual content of the original game. For like I said, for Mass Effect, you were able to transfer everything. That's a beautiful thing. They did that in PlayStation 2 and Xbox.
No, it was just that was Xbox.
No, in PlayStation 2 games you were able to do that.
Oh, okay.
Like God of War. Like, oh, you played number 1. Oh, cool. You get this costume since you play number 2. Ratchet and Clank. Oh, you play these games? All right, cool. You get this game. I mean, you get this gun from the first one, the second gun from the second game. And then it was just a bunch of transfers. It's because they read the memory of your old games.
Mm-hmm.
Not many games do that anymore, which kind of sucks. It's just like...
You remember in the OG Metal Gear on the PlayStation 1 when it would read your memory card, and if you played other Konami games, like, oh, you like this game too, don't you?
See, that's what I love. It's those little Easter eggs that not many developers do anymore. They too casual or too hard. No, it's not too hard. If we're able to do it in games in the past, there's no excuse you can't do it now.
Yeah.
You have the technology. If we're able... Psychonauts, my favorite Easter egg, is when you go in the city, when you're huge, and if you placed it right with the camera, one of the developers, I think, put his picture of his wife as a joke, and like they left it there. They didn't know it was there until somebody found it years afterwards. And then, like I said, a lot of people don't find these Easter eggs for years later. I just saw a video. It was,
there was like hidden bosses in Bloodborne that people were
finding. Yeah. I looked up that video. I was like, what? Yeah. That's crazy. Those are little small things you're like, now that's a gem.
And it's just so irritating. It's like, you could have just take your time with game. I don't understand. Like,
it's like movies.
I get it. No, I 100% get you're trying to make as much money as possible, as fast as possible. But that is just going to lead to everyone hating on your shit. Everyone
talking shit.
Everyone hating on your
bad names. You're making yourself gain a bad rep. You will I agree with you. I'm okay waiting for if Days Gone. That's my favorite. That's my number one game. I can't wait for PlayStation 4. But if they say we're gonna delay another year, that's cool.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm okay waiting for another year. If you just send it to me, I spend $60 and it's shit. Like it's glitchy or it just has to constantly be patched or something. I'm going to be irritated, and I'm like, yo, fuck this.
And we live in the generation of day one patches, which is also annoying. Don't have an internet connection? Game's not going to fucking work. Congratulations.
That's the one thing. It's like, you put out alphas and beta tests and everything, and games and everything, the beta test for the games, but they still don't listen to the people who did the alpha or the beta. Again, For Honor. Beta was fucking fantastic. Game... fucking day one.
No, because it came out and they were like, "Hey, we're coming out with Wildlands soon. What servers are we gonna use? Same ones. Just don't tell them."
Yeah, my God, dude. Oh my God, don't even get me started on the servers on Wildlands.
But anyway,
I'm
fucking.
So mad.
But fucking no. I don't understand it, dude, and I don't want to support that shit. It's so irritating.
It's hard to support games. They're like, I want to, but you're doing the bad thing,
and I'm
stop doing the bad thing.
And I still have to wait for that experience because I thought Destiny 2 would continue with that experience because the game at the end was nearly perfect. And some people will say that for example the multiplayer, it was too casual, or the fucking...
I missed Destiny 1's multiplayer.
I'm saying there was some aspects of it as far as the weapons and how they worked and all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
cool, but it was fun, and that's what I cared about. Number one. Number two, it wasn't 100% balanced. Destiny 2's multiplayer is probably the only good part of that game is the multiplayer. Not the modes because they took out so much, but the multiplayer.
I missed the old.
Yeah,
modes.
But the multiplayer itself is actually really good. That is the.
Don't get me wrong, I played with you.
Yeah, the multiplayer was actually really good. It's
decent.
But the freaking what they gave you was just half-assed Destiny vanilla, and it pisses me off.
I don't know. I kind of called Destiny 2 was going to be a flop since after I played the first one.
What sucks is it wasn't a flop. It sold very well. That's what's irritating to me. But it's like because everyone drank the Kool-Aid and then everyone realized after they got it oh, what the fuck. And they wanted
Kool-Aid, but they really wanted was
they
a
even
Sunny
got
D
the
around
diehards. When you have your diehard fans bitching and moaning about your shit, then that's when your shit's bad.
There's two different types of diehards. It's either the diehards that don't accept that it's a bad game, and it's also the diehards are like,
no,
yo.
but I'm talking about there was I'm not gonna say who it was, but there was a person who was like in one of their podcasts saying how they were like almost crying at the end of the fucking Destiny 2 game, and they were saying how the Eververse is fucked up, they need to get rid of it. But even if they get rid of the Eververse, there's still a crap.
The damage has been done.
Not only that, but like even if they get rid of the Eververse, I still have a problem with the core game because you promise more weapons. You have the same problem as Destiny 1.
And I want to call you out, guys. You said there was gonna be more loot.
You have like
what loot?
You have in every class, and like the auto rifle, the scout rifle, the submachine guns. There are probably like 5 to 10 base guns that are just reskinned like fucking 50 times. And it's annoying because they had the same issue with Destiny 1.
There was honestly no creativity on weapon design for this one.
No.
Because they're bringing back... They said, oh, you're not going to have your loot. We lost our loot. Cool. That means you have to make a whole new arsenal of weapons. Nope. Hey, what's the code from the first one? Give me that code. I'm going to place it
fucking
here.
Reskin a whole bunch of shit. And
all
then,
they did was just reskin...
got rid of all the fucking planets, put some new ones in, and then you can just tell by looking at it, there was a shit ton of the planets in Destiny 2 that are just reskins from Destiny 1. It's so irritating.
Honestly, how do you miss the chance to not put the fucking... Like, you could... Here's the problem. You couldn't even put the whole universe. You couldn't put... What did we have from the first one? We had Mars.
We had Earth. Oh, sorry. Was it Earth?
Yeah.
Well, it was technically Earth, Mars, Venus, and... Earth, Mars, Venus. What the...
And then the dark area. What was that one called again?
Oh, damn it. I forgot what the fuck the Taken King expansion had.
Whatever. I just find it funny. I'm like, how do you guys not place... Like I said, Destiny 2 should have been a fucking DLC.
Dreadnought. I didn't even look it up, but it just came to me.
Yeah, it's the same thing when happened with the movie. I was like,
yeah, they had the Dreadnought. It's like... And then they're like, you know what? Never happened. Whatever.
Kiss my ass, man. I've worked so hard, and then you're gonna tell me like it's never happened. It's like watching them. It's like watching a movie. Like you watch all these movies, and also it's like a reboot. What happened to it? Never happened. Oh, you know what? It's like Dragon Ball GT. I know you're not.
What the fuck movie has ever been like rebooted after the first one?
Oh my god, one just recently just happened. I don't remember the top of my head right now.
Well, like one came out and they just rebooted it.
Yeah, like 2 years afterwards. Give me a minute. I'll try to remember that one.
But like I understand movies that were meant to be just one time thing and they reboot that. That's understandable. Destiny was supposed to be a 10-year fucking plan. You're supposed to carry your Guardian through these 10 years. I got to carry my Guardian through fucking half of it, like not even half of that, and then they were like, well, he's dead. New Guardian.
Well, let me ask you this. Who gives a shit about the Guardian? You don't feel connections. You're going to be telling me I'm going to be connected with this fucking character for 10 years.
Well, let's be realistic. I was in Destiny 1 because...
Me too. But like from Destiny 2, I was expecting like, give me something worth my while. Like, why am I becoming a Guardian?
And I don't give a fuck. Like, please, I don't give a fuck. Use a generic voice. I don't care. Have a dude's voice, have a chick's voice. I don't give a fuck if you have two actors and you go
give me Kevin Hart. I don't give a fuck at this point.
Care. Just have him.
I would like to kill him, but I it's just like
yeah. And then you had like and what's crazy is that like they made the same mistake from the last one. Remember the ending of Destiny 1, the 3 Vex bosses that you placed? Fucking Gaul was practically the same shit. The most generic boss. And then
you mean Gary?
And then you kill him. And he's not in the raid? What the fuck?
Again,
the most worthless boss was no threat whatsoever. You ran through him like it was nothing. It wasn't hard.
Here's my number one like clue or like my number one thing I knew it was gonna be the beginning of the downfall of Destiny 2 was the very beginning of your customizing your character.
Oh yeah.
They did like I said,
we've said nothing.
We've said this in the past in any other videos.
Copy and paste.
It's Control C and then Control V. Dude, I don't understand. How did you not be able to make a new design? No, you just did like, fuck. Billy, got anything? No. Jimmy? I got the things for the first one. Give me it.
And then they think of something cool like, oh, you can change the color of each individual armor piece. And then wait. Oh, but
You have to pay for the shaders.
we're gonna make it so that your loot table, you have a less of a chance of getting the good shit. We're gonna throw a whole bunch of these shaders in there because they're consumables now, just so that you have a less chance of getting other shit, the good shit that we don't want you to get. We want you to grind for that in these loot boxes or pay money.
This is the loot you were looking for, by the way.
Anyway, moving on from that, fucking.
Fuck you, Destiny. I'm sorry. Just fuck, man.
So
Bungie, you fucked up, man. Activision, you too. Both of you guys are at fault.
So
Stop looking greedy, shit.
fucking PUBG has reached 3 million concurrent players. That means 3 million people playing at the same time.
That's 100. Jesus.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's fucking crazy.
I mean,
And
don't get me wrong. The
I'm
game's
happy for it, but at the same time, I don't want this to be a thing because this game is not done. Technically speaking, on PC, it is officially done. Technically, on PC, it's officially done. Not done on the Xbox, but this game sold.
And it's coming for the PS4. Not a little.
It's going to.
It's going to eventually, but still,
I think that year. No, by the time it's PS4, it'll be done. Because the Xbox version will be the guinea pig.
Still, I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong. Battle Royale is pretty cool, but I feel like that's another infection. Like every game's trying to copy and paste again. And I was like, yo, stick with your type. It's like imagine Gears of War suddenly did Battle Royale. Like how?
Yeah, that's why I have an issue with other. Like
I was just like, why would you do that? Like I don't know. There's a lot of games I'm just like, stop copying them. I think PUBG and Fortnite should be the only ones. Not even Fortnite. Fortnite's supposed to be another project. But
Fortnite irritates me because the only reason why Fortnite is popular is because of this mode, for one thing, and number two, the original game was bullshit. How do you come out with a game preview game, but there's a $154 version of it and loot boxes? Oh, sorry, loot pinatas. Fuck
damn
you,
it,
man.
they almost got us.
You, I'm sorry. That's fuck you.
Dude, Fortnite had a great concept. For originally, like the way how it was, like originally concept how I read it was fantastic. But then they kind of went this route. And I was just like, ¿por qué?
It was like you can't come out with a game preview with loot boxes in it. What the fuck? And fucking PUBG sold 20 million before it was officially released, which just sets a precedent. It just sets a precedent. I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's because it's popular. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah, I get it. No, it's a good game, but I just don't want this to be normal because then other people are gonna take advantage of it. Like all these other games, like fucking Ark Survival, which still runs like shit. H1Z1, which isn't even out on console yet, which was supposed to come out on console a long time ago. PlayStation 4.
Developers, if you listen to us and actually pay attention, take your time. I know if the publishers are just like, we need a game now, tell them flat out, I'm like, all right, we'll give you a game now, but you're gonna lose a lot more. But at the end, they're not.
They don't give a fuck.
I don't know, man.
Give a fuck.
Again, I'm
telling
you,
Activision, Ubisoft.
I'm calling it now.
Yes, especially Ubisoft. Ubisoft loves putting out games that aren't done yet. They love that shit.
Ubisoft, you had a good run, but you guys.
They love putting out games that aren't done. They love that shit. That was my
first. What was your? All right, when did you first start noticing about Ubisoft rushing their games and like not finishing them?
Division. Oh well, Assassin's Creed and the Division.
Mine was Assassin's Creed Unity. As soon as I saw that, hey, I can see my skeleton and my eyeballs floating and my teeth.
Because you what are you gonna do in a year? Be realistic here. That's worse than sports games.
And the weird part is that Unity had microtransactions. I was like, on a single player game, and it repeats again on Shadow of War, which is pointless.
One of the reasons why I didn't even bother playing Shadow of War, because I was like, man,
that's a game I stopped playing. Why did I do?
You know why you stopped playing it? Because it's fucking Shadow of Mordor.
I had more fun Shadow of Mordor too.
It is literally just Shadow of Mordor with base building.
You know what? That's another fucking game I wish they did. All right. Transferring. You beat the first one. Cool. oh, you got the Game of the Year edition? We'll give you a special costume. No, nothing happens because everything's by levels now. Oh, your blade that your son died? No, you can fucking replace it. You can't dismantle it. But hey, here's another blade because it's a level 350. There you go. You lose the sentimental value of what your original like this. I don't know. I just hate the fact that
I just feel like that game. It was the first one was good and is unique, but the second one is just too much of the same shit.
It was more of a copy and paste. Again, it's just I know they're trying to go originally. I know that like don't get me, the Nemesis system is cool. And all.
Yes,
it's fucking dope, dude.
They should put that in all their games.
Honestly, like it's so, dude. I don't even know what to tell you. If I could find the video, I'll send it to you. But fucking finding this, I forgot his name, but this orc has like this fire. The firehead, whatever.
You had some dude named like Fufu or some shit. It was hilarious.
Whatever. But yeah, though the guy with the firehead, bro, I've killed this guy at least 5 fucking times. He came back for the 6th time. Dude, I was like, why?
That is definitely like that game's like
you get connected.
Best feature.
Don't get me wrong. You get connected. Some of these orcs, you're like, fuck, he's alive again. You just look at the camera like, why? But no. But back to my original thing, it's just like I don't understand how they missed a way how you can't transfer things from the first game to the second one. Like congratulations, you beat the first game. Here's a special token. Nobody does that anymore. And it pisses me off. It's a single player game. How do you not put that? Now we're gonna go to the next game.
Let's hope Anthem is.
I'm not
holding my breath.
I'm not holding fucking shit.
But I want it to be good because that's the style
Don't
of
get
game
me wrong.
I want to be successful.
I want it to be what I want to see. What I saw for Anthem is what I want to get.
You know what's
But I swear I'm not gonna get that.
I won't. I'm
not holding shit.
I'm not getting it day one for sure. I'm waiting for the reviews.
I'm not gonna wait for shit. I'm just gonna give it like 6 months. I'm like, how is it going? Still shit. All right, peace out.
Well, no, if it comes out and it's good, then we'll buy it.
I know, but still, it's just. I don't know. It's just that game looks like. Don't get me wrong. That's gonna be the next sci-fi step for gaming. Like that's gonna destroy Destiny. It's gonna destroy what's another RPG sci-fi thing. Whatever. It's gonna destroy pretty much anything like that in a way. To be your character who's fucking badass, reversing creatures, big vast worlds. That's the dream.
Let's hope.
It's just those dreams of games.
Wait, if reviews come out and they say, "Oh, well, the campaign's for bye."
Hear me out. When you play a game, do you play? I know you like. Let's say you're UFC but like again, you get into character, you get into the world of the gaming. You want to become that world. You want to become in this universe that you can't be in real world. Like again, I can't be an assassin. I mean, I could.
You want the immersion? Immersion.
Emergent?
Immersion.
You're
gonna be immersed.
Yeah. Me, I like to be in the game and I like to drift off. Again, reality sucks. Don't get me wrong. The real world. This world is going to shit. I can tell you that. Fuck me. It's just when you're in the game.
Just go to Donald Trump's Twitter page.
I think I literally just don't want to be on Twitter anymore because of that guy. I don't know. Like I said, when you go in a game, you're going in a different world. Yeah. You want to, again, like I know it was like Predator versus him in Wildlands. That was like a dream as a child for me. Like, yo, I'm versing my favorite sci-fi creature.
What other game had? I mean, in Predator, they've had their
no,
own
they have
games.
they have Predator Concrete Jungle, Alien vs Predator. We don't want to talk about that one. All that, but like to verse Predator as like
I'm like I don't get how that isn't a thing. Like why was like that would be a great game if they got it right.
What?
Predator.
They did. Long time ago for the original I think was it Xbox and PlayStation 2? Yeah. It was Concrete Jungle. Fucking phenomenal. It was good for the time being. That was the shit. Like you were Predator like, yo, laser sight. Oh, let me hang you up. Oh, wait, I'm going to skin your ass, too. Like, your body's bleeding, but...
Should I have PS2?
Yeah, I think so. Double check. I want to say original Xbox and PlayStation 2. I'm really hoping, because I don't think it was on 360 yet, or it never really came on 360. But it was old school game. But, again, going back to my original topic, was that, yeah, Wildlands had its ups and downs. So did Division. Division's game better. I heard because of you and other people have been telling me that Division's finally getting back like where it's supposed to originally be. So it's there, but Versus Predator was a dream come true for me as a child. Like, damn, I want to verse the Predator. I want to verse the Predator. You played the game as the Predator, but you never get to verse him.
Predator's got a 47% on Metacritic.
On Concrete Jungle? I don't know. For me, I fucking love that game.
You know what it is?
Casual players not really understanding the game?
No, because you were little. Everything was good when you were little.
I mean, yeah, there's still Nintendo games that are still phenomenal.
Yeah, I got you, but hell, when I was fucking 8 years old, I thought Toy Story on PlayStation 1 was good.
8 years old?
I thought at 8 years old that Toy Story, the game, was good. So, let's be realistic here.
Yeah, I know. But
anyway.
But for the time being, it was a great game. And that's what it's still embedded in my brain. It was just a great game that, like, that's how good it was.
Probably if you play it right now, you'd be like, this is shit.
No, I would enjoy the fuck out of it.
You have no idea.
I mean, I don't have it. I wish I did.
I looked at it. I'm like, this looks like shit.
I mean, you're looking at like it's like going to see
a
sci-fi movie from the 70s. Like you're gonna know, like, hey, there's the green screen.
I'm just telling you, there's some games that when you were little were good. It's like Sonic. Sonic is not good now. Just saying.
No, I just watched my favorite YouTubers, Game Grumps. They played Sonic the Black Knight.
Oh I'm talking about the original Sonic, dude.
Oh, the original Sonic?
Yeah, I'm talking. Those were shitty games.
They were fun.
Those were shitty games. This is go forward. That's it.
For the concept of that time, it was great.
No, I got you. I'm talking about games that don't stand up today. That is one of those games you cannot recreate today, and people will be like, "Yep, I'm playing it." That's why Sonic has never been like it originally was since then.
Yeah.
Because no one's gonna play that shit.
No. But they'll play the shit out of Legend of Zelda and
well, yeah, because those games hold up. There's
they hold up. I know. That's why I was just like, just
saying. It got a 47%, Max. I'm just saying. I'm assuming it was tied to some fucking movie as well. I'm just saying. It wasn't. There was some. I thought when the Mummy the game for the PlayStation 2, remember the game Mummy? I thought that was good when that came out.
I think I have that somewhere.
I was young. I was young.
Adnan has that one.
Yeah, and then I remember trying to play that years later. I'm like, this game was shit. But when I was a kid, I loved the fuck out this.
I guess. So, but like I said, it's just it's just for this generation. Like, there's no games I'm like. Well, I mean, there are some games that are like.
Oh, there are some.
Yo, this is fucking phenomenal. Last of Us, right behind you. That was.
Can't wait for
Last of Us 2. Can't wait for that one too.
2020, 2019. Yeah, but hey,
carry on. It's just
fucking.
I mean, I like to play games for the art style to be in a different world. That's why I like to play games.
Play for the immersion.
Yeah.
Anyway, the last thing I want to talk about is fucking.
Oh, talk about
fucking. So Xbox
has announced.
No, they've been teasing for a while that they want to have keyboard and mouse support, and I didn't think it was ever going to go through, but it looks like.
Before you go on, listen very fucking carefully about this.
It looks like it's going to happen now. They're going to have keyboard and mouse support, which I think is the dumbest thing they could do.
Tell me why, Chauncey.
First of all, I already thought it was stupid to have your games on cross-platform between PC and Xbox, giving everybody even less of a reason to own an Xbox. 1. 2, let's make this a stream box. Or a Steam box. Why would you make it compatible with mouse and keyboard? Then either you're gonna have to split the player base,
which is a horrible idea.
Which why would you do that? So that because one or the other is gonna be fucked and not have anybody to play with. That's one.
Now there's gonna be liars that will be like, "Oh, I'm playing on P."
No, it'll probably have some way to recognize it, and it'll disconnect it if you play in the. No, they will. Dude, seriously, if you hack your Xbox right now and you connect online, hey, let's hack Xbox, banned. So they can fucking do that, and they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to.
I hope
they're gonna have to. You know how many people are gonna be pissed off, and you know how many people are gonna get reported.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking hacker! Blah blah blah. I'm just using a keyboard and mouse, man. Dude, there's no way they could combine both games for competitive games. There's no way they could combine the two of them. That would be unfair. It is unfair. It is so much easier to aim with a fucking mouse. You can't compete with a mouse and keyboard if you have a controller in a first-person shooter. Anything else,
maybe.
Yeah, third-person shooters, you're good, but first-person shooters, no, you're not competing with someone with a mouse and keyboard. A competent keyboard and mouse player could beat a pro gamer with a controller
Instantly.
It's just gonna happen. He's gonna be able to aim better. It's just factual information, and it just irritates me. Like, why would you do that? I swear, if Xbox does that, what is the point of having an Xbox? You might as well get a damn PC. Because your argument of, well, I want to play with a controller. Well, if you're going to play with a controller, you're not playing a controller with first-person shooters, so you might as well just get a fucking PC, because you could do the same thing. Just get a controller for every other game. And first-person shooters, mouse, keyboard. Because you're going to be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I think
it's stupid.
I think it's going to be the stupidest idea. And you know what? I feel like they're going to try to introduce that on the next system. Maybe. They're going to try to do, like, now for the Xbox X. Or whatever this fucking Xbox XX or the X of the XS Plus.
I don't know what the fuck. What do you? The Xbox 2?
This is gonna be just X. That's what it's gonna be called.
It's called the X.
The box.
Yeah, it's the box. Oh, it's the box.
Just the box.
That'd be great. Not gonna lie, that'd be funny as fuck.
I think I would just like, you know, Microsoft props.
The box.
The box.
Introducing the box.
Dude, that's the perfect skit we can do. Dude, we can totally do that. You can get your suit on, like, just be like professional, like Microsoft announcer.
The box.
The box. And like we'll just get like a cardboard box, and we'll get like one of there, just like the box.
I don't see what benefit you get from making a keyboard and mouse supported on your system.
You might, all right,
because you removed any remnants of a console, and the reason why you buy a fucking console, you buy a console because you want to use a controller and sit on your fucking couch
or chair,
yeah,
or bed, depending where you want to be.
When you make it to where not only you got to deal with tryhards, but then you got to deal with people that decide, oh, I'm just gonna use a mouse and keyboard and shit on people on Xbox.
And you can't imagine the rage that's going to
Why would you do that? You're just making things way more complicated than they need to be. You already fucked up by putting your exclusive games on PC, which I really don't give a shit. But at the same time, you're removing any reason. Why would you own an Xbox? At this point in time,
you might as well start building your PC.
You might as well.
Because why? I want to access my Xbox games, though, Chauncey. How do I do that?
Same thing. Same way. Windows Store. On PC.
I can. Never mind. What's the point of my Xbox right now then?
There is 0 point. I'm just saying. If they come out with mouse and keyboard support and it supports all games, I am taking my Xbox, I am selling it, and I'm just gonna upgrade my PC. It's already good enough to where I can play whatever game I want to.
Right. And all for the Xbox fanboys. Oh, but I like to talk to my friends. I can go on the app and I can actually be on the chat with them on my phone. And on the chat on the computer, right? That's so funny how people are that dumb.
You can.
Sorry, guys, but damn.
I don't. And then on top of that, they made it to where it's cross platform now, which is great, cool, cross platform, dope, cool.
Yeah, that means I can play the Sea
But
of
that
Thieves.
just means that there's even less reason for me to have a fucking Xbox.
Microsoft, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, man. I don't know.
Why are you worried? They're worried so much about features. Fuck games. Let's just put a whole bunch of features in it. Let's make it a PC.
You know what?
Then just buy a fucking PC.
Since you said features, I thought of like my favorite feature. Hey, we like to record a lot of video. Where's the little icon to find a video? Oh, you gotta go to the community, and then where do I go to find my videos? Oh, it's that little corner piece right there. It's videos here. Oh, cool. I don't have my own section of just.
If Xbox just took 5 minutes, stop worrying about the fucking menu, stop worrying about adding keyboard and mouse support. Stop worrying about
Cortana.
Stop asking about at Cortana.
Speaking of which, good job on taking away the Kinect.
Stop worrying about fucking making your console more powerful. Make better games. You have State of Decay, Sea of Thieves, and Crackdown coming out, and those don't even have fucking release dates.
I'm having like another thing.
It's so goddamn pointless.
I feel like games are gonna slowly die out. If we're just gonna get casual fucking games.
No. Sony's got it on lock. It's all Sony.
That's what I'm hoping.
All
like
fucking
Sony's
Sony.
got it.
It's all Sony. Because Sony, off top,
attention.
fucking God of War, fucking Days Gone, Last of Us 2, Spider-Man. What else they
a Spider-Man game I cannot wait for.
Yeah, Spider-Man. What else is coming out?
Best Spider-Man game before
fucking
that
Kojima's
was
game, like Death Stranding.
That game looks so fucking
And that's
good.
just off the top of my head. I know there's more, but this is off the top of my head. It's like, what the fuck, Microsoft? What the fuck?
We have the most powerful consoles, but we don't have that many games.
Your best announcement is, we have a powerful console with no games. And
Except for Typhoon, whatever, and
fucking
and then
Zoo
Disney,
Tycoon, Disney,
fucking
and then
Experience. Sesame Street, right?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. I don't
4K at that. Great job on your money spent on children's game and not games that actual gamers.
The fucking child doesn't care if the shit's in 4K. What the fuck?
My child, I can give my. I don't have a child.
Does anybody give a fuck if their Zoo Tycoon game is in 4K?
No, because there's gonna be a 3-year-old like, Dad, what?
What? How well did that game sell? I really want to fucking know. Did they even have that?
No announcement on that, so that must tell you something. I don't know. Games are getting very, very. Actually, no. Let me take that back. I'm saying games are getting harder to find, like a good
On Xbox.
on Xbox. Why? Like I said, why am I on Xbox? Let me answer that. My friends. Why? It's majority of them. Is it hard for them to transfer? Not really if they just sell their Xbox and then just go for PlayStation. Don't get me wrong, PlayStation had their mistakes in the past. They're changing there's an announcement that you're able to change your names in the future. I'm not sure exactly when.
Well, the thing is,
but that's one flaw. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm okay with that.
The thing is that like
except for
after
the
only
Destroyer 69.
The only thing, why? I don't know why Xbox is like, okay, we have the most powerful console.
Not really.
Okay, it is. Sure, it looks better than PS4 Pro, but if you don't have any great games on it, what the fuck does it matter? The fuck does it matter?
That's why I say it's not powerful, because
I don't give a shit if the game looks 10% better on your console. What the fuck? I don't care.
It's like
is the game good or not?
It's like, hey, I can lift 100,000 pounds, but you're ugly as fuck. You ain't gonna get the ladies.
I don't know about that, dude.
I mean, the guy's rich, then yeah.
Have you just look at fucking singers that are not attractive, still get laid.
It's because their voice can make the ladies flow.
Whatever.
Water rushes out.
But I'm just saying right now, when they announce keyboard and mouse support for Xbox, I'm selling my Xbox. I don't care anymore. It's stupid. It's pointless.
Yeah, you have a PC. Might as well fucking start using it.
Yep, it's pointless. Why?
You're just sticking around because I'm not there yet.
It's pointless.
I don't blame you. I think I would join you that day.
Because you can build your PC and then chat with your fucking friends with the fucking PC. Using the same
and guess what? My favorite game on Xbox is Rocket League. And guess what? That's
cross-platform.
It's cross-platform. I can still play with my bros.
Still play them. What the fuck?
I'm not spending my $500.
And you can use an Xbox, a PS4 controller, and a keyboard and mouse. Where it should be.
Whoa, keyboard and mouse on Rocket League. I can't imagine how that is.
I
gotta see how that is.
I wouldn't even bother.
I would like to see props on whoever's playing Rocket League on mouse and keyboard.
Someone's doing it. I
know there's people doing it.
I know they are.
I know I've versed PC players, but now I just hit my head. I was like, whoa. Props.
But
good shit.
Yeah, dude. Start putting some money aside because
that's what I'm doing.
Because
just little by little.
Because building a game PC is cheaper than a productivity. It's cheaper than productivity.
That's awesome. That gives me hope. I'm like, hey. Plus, I'll be saving more money by going to the PC because games will be cheaper, a lot cheaper, easier access, and graphics will be better.
And you have a way bigger library. Steam is ridiculous. A lot of crappy games, but
like 5 games?
Yeah, a lot of crappy games, but at the same time, the library is just ridiculous.
It's just
and there's sales all the fucking time. Sales all the fucking time. Not like once a month like Microsoft. It's all fucking time. But and then on top of that, you don't need to game in 4K on a PC for it to look good. Because let's be realistic. On Xbox One, it's probably running 4K games at like maybe medium settings. You can play 1080p, 100 frames on max settings, on ultra settings, and it looks amazing still.
Yeah. That's actually, I just thought of that. I'm like, yeah, that's going to be great. I can't wait for that day. Like I said, hey, you know what's going to start that money launch? Hey, what happened to your Xbox? I sold it. What happened? It's going to invest in a computer I'm going to get.
Bullshit, man. It's irritating.
Microsoft, I don't know why you're going to say mouse and keyboard. You're going to lose. You're gonna cause a war, pretty much. You're going to cause a war between, I mean, not PC race and consoles, but you're just going to cause a war between the consoles.
Between your own fan base.
And exactly. Just like, it's like you, me, and versing, and then like, we're playing Battlefield, our favorite game. And like, you're taking me out instantly.
You know how much easier sniping would be for you, dude?
Don't tell me that, dude.
Just saying.
Actually, I already got him. I have Hawkeyes, man. I can see everything in the game. I'll be like, oh, there's a guy in the fucking back.
And if their exclusives keep going the way they're going, then all of them are gonna be cross-platform anyway.
Yeah, it's already there's no actual like, why do we need an Xbox? Oh, it's already gonna be in PC. I don't know about that. There's no point.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm done with my rant. I'm just annoyed.
I feel you.
It's just stupid. I'm contemplating doing that shit now. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It's
just wait it out. Let's just.
I'll wait a little bit.
We'll play a little bit more Battlefield,
dude. If you look at PUBG on the PC, dude, it runs.
I've seen it.
It looks so much better. Why does the Xbox version look like? Not even that it looks like shit, but even the movement looks like shit.
Don't get me wrong. It's not a powerful console. Jesus, man. The most powerful console, the one that can compete with computers. Wrong. You can't even do that.
They can't compete with fucking computers. It's good for what it is, but still. I don't know. I think I don't know.
No, that was it. That was pretty much the rant that we need to speak about because that's just dumb. You're going to cause a war between your own fan base, and there's no point. You're just going to be causing people to be like, I'm going for PC. I mean, I hope you guys are smart enough to do that. He's looking hard. I know you're looking at the camera, but he's staring at that fucking thing so hard. He's just like, you're like a dad.
It looks like
it looks like
I'm gonna buy UFC on damn PlayStation, because that is the only game on console that is not on PC that I plan on keeping.
UFC.
Yep. I have the Division. I have Destiny 2.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of fucking games on PC I can go play. I have to start over the Division, which will suck, but I'll do it.
Like I said, man, you'll be a head start for me again, so
we can start over. Just together.
No, I know.
Let's go through it. But yep, whatever.
It's worth it.
In all honesty, I don't think Jessica's gonna finish her PC. So you could probably just have some hard parts.
Okay. Let's see how that goes.
Which means all you need is the CPU and GPU.
It's a start.
CPU, GPU, and storage. CPU, GPU, storage, and RAM. Yeah.
All right.
So.
Grab my Xbox and sell it.
Oh, and the CPU I wanted to get you has dropped the price.
Really?
It's $180 now.
How much was it before?
$250.
Damn, that's a nice drop. $90.
70.
Oh yeah, you're 70. Yeah. Gotta get that second job or get a new, better job.
You start bouncing, I guarantee that. I'm pretty sure they make good money.
Bouncers?
Yeah, they have to.
I mean, I could, but at the same time, it's just like, God, I deal with so many drunk people. It's my favorite type of people.
Yeah, but let's be realistic.
And then there's gonna be the bigger guys, and I'm just be like, nut shot.
It's not gonna happen all the time. I mean, I guarantee you, it's gonna happen all the time. Depends on where you work.
Yeah, you're right on that. But I've talked to friends who have been security and bouncers, and they're just like, bro, it's crazy how dumb people really get. That's why drunk people are dumb. Plain and simple. I don't know. I don't know how alcohol is legal.
Just makes them easier to knock out.
Or a lot harder to knock out because their brains are shut down, and I'm dealing with adrenaline body rush. That shit's not fun.
It depends. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine.
I know I'll be fine, but at the same time, it's just like why?
Just make it easy on yourself and just whip out your baton and beat the fuck. Police brutality, that bitch.
That'd be a great thing. Like Bounce could have. Like you can have one weapon. I'll be like,
my
god.
If you think about it though, it kind of solves all your problems because
what, a baton?
No. It solves all your problems because A, you're working. B, on occasions you get to let off that steam you always want to let out. How is that a bad thing?
I feel bad for the guy who's gonna get that hit.
Exactly. So what the fuck are you worried about?
Why did you hit him, bro? He charged at me. Max, he just fell over. Looked like a charge, but you need him in the face. Dude, I'm sorry. He was on the ground already. Just making sure.
Got 2-tap that bitch.
Double tap, bitch.
Anyways. Oh, thank you all for watching.
I'm not very violent, by the way. Okay, guys? It's just
thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening.
Oh, man. This is pretty cool. I like this.
Yeah.
People are going to be like, what are these guys doing? This is not a Twitch. You guys want to do this? Go to it. Yeah, no, fuck you. We're using Twitch as what it could be.
Anyway.
I can't wait to start talking to people. We'll look at the voices, like comments, and be like, hey, talk to us.
Yeah, we're not doing it at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
All right. Peace, love, and soul.
Thank you for watching. Oh, man. Next round is going to be playing Mad Libs. Yes. Yeah, pause that.